This video will show you how to use American Factfinder, a product of the U.S. Census that allows you to easily access U.S. Census data. You can access American Factfinder here at factfinder.census.gov. You can also just Google American Factfinder. It will be the first result that comes up. The census contains an extraordinary amount of data on virtually every community in America. The census is probably most famous for gathering data on the number of people in various areas. But you can also use census data to find social characteristics, such as the race, ancestry, and education level of a population, economic characteristics, such as yearly income and employment status of a population, and even some medical characteristics, such as a population's disability and insurance status. Unlike virtually any other data tool out there, the census also lets you look at very small areas, in some cases, areas a little bit larger than a city block. It would be impossible to fit everything you need to know into a short video, so instead, I'm going to show you how to call up 3 basic facts using the advanced search option. You can use what you've learned in this video to find the data that you are looking for. The 3 basic facts that we're going to try to find out are the number of people in Omaha over 65 years of age, the number of people in Omaha with vision disorders, and the number of people in Omaha with vision disorders compared to the number of people in Nebraska and the United States with vision disorders. Because I'm chasing very specific facts, it's easier to use the advanced search option here. You can use the other functions here to find more basic facts. For example, the number of people who live in Omaha. Let's figure out how many people in Omaha are over 65. I'm going to click Advanced Search here, then Show Me All, and begin building my search. Usually, I start building my search by confining it to a geography, a single location that I care about. In this case, I'm trying to find the geography of the Omaha metro area. If I click Geographies here, I have a search menu that comes up. And because I know the name of the geography I'm looking for, I can just type Omaha here. Please notice that there is more than one Omaha in the United States. Even when I click Omaha City, Nebraska, it presents me with a list of possibilities because Omaha City, Nebraska can mean more than one thing. You'll see we have options including the Omaha Council Bluffs metro area and all zip codes within Omaha. Depending on your question, you might have to consider these options. For now, I'll just click Omaha City, Nebraska at the very top. Now that I've picked a geography, every subsequent search I do will only include information within that geography. You'll see that it pulls up the most frequently accessed tables about that geography right here, and some of these might already be close to my search. But I wanted to show you that you can narrow down these tables, and notice that there are more than 20,000 of them, by a topic. If I click Topics, I'm presented with a list of options, each of which has many sub-options. So I can click People, and Age and Sex, and then Age, and I have only tables concerning age in the city of Omaha. You will notice that it's offering me different data sets here, some of which have the same name. This is because the census gathers information more than once. You probably know that the census collects data every 10 years, but they also collect data in 1-year and 5-year cycles as well. The data the census collects every 10 years is a count, ideally an exact number, whereas the data the census collects for the American Community Survey is more like an estimate done once every year, and a different estimate that incorporates 5 years of data. If I wanted an exact count, I might rely on this data set here, which reports the exact count given on the 2010 census. But that was several years ago, and the number could have changed by a significant amount. Instead, I could look at one of these estimates, a 1-year sample, or a combination of 5 years of sampling. That second one is probably more accurate for this question, so if I click on it, I will see that 11.5% of Omaha's 435,000 people are over 65. This is a population of about 50,000. Notice that this table also breaks the population down by male and female, and our search revealed other tables that examine Omaha's population by age and race as well. Okay, that was easy. Let's try something more difficult. I'm going to get rid of age here, and instead under topics, I'm going to go to people, and this time I'm going to look at disability. Now I've called up all possible tables concerning disabilities in the city of Omaha. This table, Disability Characteristics, contains a breakdown of the disabled population of Omaha. The breakdown here is by age, sex, and specific type of disability. To get a total number of people in Omaha with a vision disability, I'll need to add the number of people under 5, between 5 and 17, between 18 and 64, and over 65. The total number is just over 9,000. Now, let's compare the disabled population of Omaha City with the disabled population of the state of Nebraska and the United States as a whole. All I have to do to get this data is alter my geography by adding more geographies. If I click Geographies again, I can modify my search so it contains 2 more: Nebraska and the United States. You'll see that this search contains the same basic table, and if I click on it, I see the data for all 3 places. Omaha Cities is the same as before, but now I see a breakdown of Nebraska and the United States. I can compare them simply by looking across a row. Because we're looking at populations of such dramatically different size, the percent breakdown is helpful. Please understand that this is just a brief walkthrough. The census contains far more information than this. If you need help finding something specific, please contact us here and we'll be glad to help you out.